What is there to see in Hanoi, Vietnam? Well, let's get started, shall we? Hey, it's MeloCat. I raise 7 cats in a small flat while I get to be a cheapskate travel rat, exploring less conventional places around the world. If you're into animals, budget travel, adventures, or explorations, hit that subscribe and also hit on that bell. Wow, this place is called Vin City, and it's like a mega mall. Yeah, they got that right. So between here and here. So underneath the ground is like the old shopping mall, like all the way across everywhere. This place must be like earthquake proof. But anyway, it looks like it's more like an upscale area. I like it. The stuff here aren't expensive at all. Wow, the shopping mall is so nice. There's a pond. Amazing. And did I tell you a buffet starts at $6 US? Actually, no, $4.30. That's really cheap, and it's like the real deal too. After like what, 3 days of eating nothing but like pho and Vietnamese submarines. Oh, thank you so much. It turned out I was at like a mega mall, like a huge shopping complex, and what happens is that they actually have other foods, like other stuff that's not pho and that's not thank you. That's not, the submarines and stuff. So I got this little baby clams on rice with a bunch of other stuff. This is called the Ram It cake. And this is some sort of something wrapped up in a leaf. I have no idea what it is. No idea, but that's the best part about traveling, right? This thing is so sticky, I can literally almost pick up my plate. Wow, so good. You can actually eat this bottom part too. Oh, that's good. Okay, wait. It's stuck to my chopsticks. Okay, wait, I just dropped that. Oh no, I crushed it. It's stuck onto my plate. It's really good. It's got green beans and meat. It's falling apart. I've never seen these foods in my life. I guess northern Vietnam cuisine is very different from the regular noodle soup we see. Judging from the stickiness and how much this thing bounces around, I'm guessing the clear part is made from sticky rice powder. And the inside is this ginormous dried shrimp. If it's not big when it's dried, I'm guessing it was even much bigger when it was alive. Wow, there's like a whole shrimp inside. There's a dried shrimp that tastes like mega shrimp. Wow. This is really good. This stuff is like really chewy. It literally like bounces in your mouth. This rice bowl looked like it had a bit of everything, but these little clams are so savory. Whew. This is actually pretty good stuff. Look, these tiny incy bincy little clams. Incredible. Like they're like this big. Like they're like the size of like maybe like 1/3 of my little pinky fingernail. Yummy stuff. Northern Vietnamese food. Wow, this is like the first time for me. Special note about this rice, by the way. The stuff that they drizzle on top, I thought it was like soy sauce, but it's actually like clam essence. Oh, it's like liquid clam. So crazy. Liquid clams. This stuff is so good. Even this little fruit fly here decided to come and just grab a little bite, you know? Wow, the price is like $8, $6 US, and you get like this full blast hot pot or barbecue buffet. Whoa. I'm gonna come see Annabelle all by myself. Yeah, actually the tickets are really cheap in a really nice Cineplex. I'm in a mega mall right now in Vietnam. This place is called like Vincom Mega Mall. But anyway, so one movie ticket was 120,000 Vietnam dong. That's how much I'm thinking. $40 Hong Kong. That's $5 US. $5 US for a movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Support us on Patreon. With the 87 cents from YouTube, we can't even keep our laptops on. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go on the Grab. This is the Grab motorcycle, and then I'm gonna take the Grab motorcycle back to the hotel. Thank you so much. Actually, I did this in Thailand, and it was super fun. Not to mention that it's actually a fraction of the price. Like, I mean, the Grab today is like at this time because the mall was closing. It's almost 200. It's almost like it's almost 200,000. And now when I take the Grab bike, it's only 37,000. Crazy, isn't it? All right, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Okay, I don't know how many times I did this. For 45,000, I ended up giving 420,000. And all the times it actually happened to me, like the people were actually really nice. And then they're like, no, you gave me like almost 500,000. We don't need that much. Oh my God, I'm just very glad. Like, you know, like this actually happens in 2019. Can you believe this? Behind me is the St. Joseph's Cathedral, and I think they're only open from 6:15 and on at night, and then at 7 in the morning. But I have to be dressed appropriately to go inside. I don't know if they're gonna let me in. Of all the things to do in Hanoi, I think one of my favorite part is going on the road on a Grab bike. As I mentioned before, Grab is kind of like Uber, and I think because of this, it makes everything so much more convenient. As my Vietnam travel budget is kind of running out, so I decided to go see their cathedral. It's free, but everything is in Vietnamese. Whatever that is, that looks intimate. This Vietnam trip rocks. Wait, grandma's what juice? A thing of pineapple here, a full cup, it's only like $20,000, so that's like less than $1 US. Insane, isn't it? One of my small conclusions from exploring Hanoi is that there's actually a lot of cats owned by shops and stuff. And the ones I've seen so far are quite friendly and they're quite taken care of. So in case you don't know what there is to see in Hanoi, there's always cats and shop cats. But just word of sage advice, especially for solo female travelers, keep your eye on your belongings when you're doing stuff, just doing anything, because you know, there's pickpockets everywhere, so just watch out. For me, I had a hard time adjusting at the beginning. How do I vlog and actually keep an eye on my bag? So I decided not to bring anything. So I hope by this time you guys kind of have a good idea about what Hanoi is like. I know I don't really hit the touristy places, but this is a good snapshot to show you guys, you know, what to expect when you come to this country. Wow, individually packed condensed milk. That's for coffee, by the way. And this stuff I actually seen in Hong Kong. Vita Soy is a soy milk. And this is only like 50 cents American dollars. Super cheap. Yeah, I didn't really have to spend much money in the convenience store. Some eateries are on the street. I think this is pretty cool. I did not know you can fit this many things on a bike. Impressive. Morning, boys and girls. Yeah, this is like the earliest I've ever woken up in my whole entire trip. I have to wake up like 6:30? No, yeah, 6:30. Because I'm going to one of the most touristy places ever in the whole entire Hanoi. And it's a place that I heard is like awfully crowded. It's full of tourists and stuff. But I have to go because like if you haven't gone, you haven't been here. That's what I was told. So I'll check it out. And one thing I learned is that people actually really hustle here. So every way they can try to make money, they will. And if in doubt, just say no. Just say no. It doesn't matter if they're coming out to shine your shoe, if they're offering you a snack, if they're trying to sell you flowers. It doesn't matter. Just say no when in doubt. Oh, by the way, just a word of advice. If you're not into sugary drinks, make sure you ask for like all of your syrups and all of your sugars like half, or even like have it like 1/3, because the stuff here are like really, really sweet by default. Thanks for being with me on this trip and finding out what things to do in Hanoi, Vietnam. Some of the places that I mentioned in part 1, part 2, and this part 3 of the videos, I will have extensive videos that goes into depth when I go into some of these places. So stay tuned, okay?